Bangladesh versus West Indies, three-match ODI series, and the second match was played at Mirpur, and the match ended in a tie. The first ever tie match for Bangladesh, and the first ever match for West Indies, where all the five spinners bowled 50 overs. Yes, batting first, Bangladesh scored 213 for the loss of 7 wickets. In reply, West Indies also scored 213, but they lost their 9 wickets, and the match then decided in the super over, where Bangladesh scored 9 for 1 and West Indies achieved the target in stipulated 1 over. Yes, batting first, Bangladesh scored 213. They lost their first wicket at 22 in the 5th over. Saif Hassan departed after scoring 6 of 16 balls. Yes, 16 balls he consumed and he could only score 6 runs. Caught by Justin Greaves of the bowling of Aqil Hussain. Then the second wicket at 41, 19 runs later, they lost his second wicket, Tawhid Ridwai, and Tawhid Ridwai scored 12 of 19 balls. And here you can see 63 is the strike rate. Consumed balls so many and could only score 12 runs. Caught by Aqil Hussain of the bowling of Godagesh Moti, and then the third wicket at 68 in the 18th over. Najmul Hassan Shamko departs after scoring 15 of 21 balls. He hit 2 fours, and Najmul Hassan Shamko was caught by King of the bowling of Alec Athnaze. The fourth wicket at 96, Mehdiul Islam after scoring 17, and he consumed 35 balls, could only hit 2 fours, caught by Rutherford of the bowling of Alec Athnaze. The fifth wicket at 103. Somia Sarkar in the 31st over, and he is the highest scorer for Bangladesh, making 45 of 89 balls with help of 3 fours and 1 6, caught by Fair of the bowling of Aqil Hussain. The sixth wicket at 128. Naso Mehmed in the 39th over, and Naso Mehmed made 14, caught by Fair of the bowling of Moti, while the seventh wicket fell at 163 in the 46th over, and Nurul Hassan was the seventh man to go. Nurul Hassan was caught in bowled by Moti. He made 23 of 24 balls. So 7 wickets down, and Bangladesh scored 213. Mehdi Hassan Miraz, the captain, remained unbeaten on 32 of 58 balls with the help of 1-4. And Rishad Hussain, the right-arm leg spinner, played a brilliant inning, a match-winning inning, but his team lost the match because he scored 14 balls 39. Yes, 13 of 14 balls, hitting 3 fours and 3 sixes with a strike rate of 279. And his inning helped Bangladesh going past 200 runs. They made 213 for the loss of 7 wickets. Looking at the West Indian bowling attack, and for the first time in history, West Indies 50 overs were bowled by all the 5 spinners. Yes, they have the history of producing fast bowler, and their renowned fast bowling battery were Michael Holding, Andy Robert, Joel Garner, Malcolm Marshall, and now you can see all 5 bowlers were spinner, and Aqil Hussain 10 overs, 1 making 41 runs and 2 wickets with economy of 4.10. He was hit for 2 fours and 2 sixes. Next is Roston Chase, the right arm off spinner. 10 overs, 2 making 44 runs and no wicket with economy of 4.40. He bowled 37 dot balls and he was hit for 7 fours. Harry Fair, 10 overs, no making 43 runs and no wicket with economy of 4.32, and he was hit for 2 fours. Godagesh Moti, 10 overs, 65 runs. He was a bit expensive, but he captured 3 wickets. 6.50 was his economy. He bowled 32 dot balls. He was hit for 3 fours and 5 sixes. And Alec Athnaze, he was economical as ever, a surprise packet for Bangladesh because he bowled 10 overs. 3 of them were maiden, and he conceded only 14 runs. Yes, what you would ask what a captain would like to have from a bowling perspective. The 10 overs, which is 60 balls, and he conceded only 14 runs, and he also captured 2 wickets. 1.40 is his economy. Out of 60 balls, 50 were dot balls, and he was hit for only 1 four. So chasing a target of 214, West Indies also scored 213 for the loss of 9 wickets, which the match ended in a tie, and the start was not an ideal one because they lost their first wicket in the first over on the third ball of the inning, and Brandon King was the first man to go without scoring on the very first ball, LBW by Nasum Ahmed. The second wicket, 51 runs later, they lost their second wicket in the 14th over. Alec Athanaze was out after scoring 28 of 42 balls with the help of 4 fours, and he was legged before by the right-arm leg spinner Rishad Hussain. The third wicket fell at 82, Casey Carty in the 22nd over, and he was also legged before by Rishad Hussain. He made 35 of 59 balls, hitting 2 fours and 1 6. The fourth wicket at 90. Yes, 8 runs later, they lost their fourth wicket in the 23rd over. Akeem August is the fourth man to go, and he made 17 of 29 balls, hitting 1 4, caught by Rishad Hussain, and the bowler was Tanveer Islam. Then West Indies lost their fifth wicket in the 27th. Half of their side is back with only 103 runs on the board, and the fifth batsman was Sharfain Rutherford, who made 7 of 13 balls, led before by Tanveer Islam, and the sixth wicket at 128 in the 33rd over. Godagesh Modi was out after scoring 15, clean bowled by his opposite number, Rishad Hussain. The seventh wicket at 133, Roston Chase was out after scoring only 5 runs, caught by Nurul Hasan of the bowling of Nasum Ahmed, and the eighth wicket at 177 runs. 43 runs partnership took West Indies very close to victory, but Justin Greaves was the 8th man to go, and he was unlucky, run out by Mehdi Hasan Miraz for 26 of 39 balls. Then West Indies lost their 9th wicket at 211. Akil Hussain in the 50th in the final over, and Akil Hussain scored 16 of 17 balls with the help of 1 6, and he was clean bowled by Sampson, and Fairfield is unbeaten on 2. So West Indies also finished at 230 for the loss of 9 wickets, which means the match ended in a tie. Looking at the Bangladesh bowling attack, Nasum Ahmed 10 overs 38 runs and 2 wickets with economy of 3.80. Mehdi Hasan Miraz 10 overs 180, 38 runs and no wicket. Mustafizur Rahman 8 overs 40 runs and no wicket. Tanveer Islam 10 overs 42 runs and 2 wicket, and Rishad Hussain 10 overs 42 runs and 3 wicket, while Saif Hassan also bowled 2 overs, gave away 9 runs and took 1 wicket. Match ended in a tie and went to super over, and in the super over West Indies scored 10 for the loss of 1 wicket. Yes, Shea Hope, the captain of West Indies, made 7 runs of 3 balls, and then Sharfain Rutherford 3 runs of 2 balls, and Brandon King remained unbeaten without scoring. So they scored 10 runs in 6 balls, and the target for Bangladesh was 11, but they failed. Yes, they failed as they could only score 9 of losing 1 wicket, which means they lost the match by 1 run. A very close encounter, and Soumya Sarkar faced 3 deliveries but could only score 3 runs. And his partner Saif Hassan, who was unbeaten on 2, he also faced 3 deliveries. So Najmul Hasan Chanta was out, was also remained unbeaten. So that is the reason why they lost a wicket. Yes, extras, 2 white balls, 1 no ball, and 1 leg bye, and they scored 9 for 1 in their super over and lost the match by 1 run. So the series is level. This is the second one-day international of the 3-match series, and the series is level at 1. Wishing both the team best of luck for the third and final decider of the series. Best of luck. We come to the end of our show. Till the next program.